Hello, I'm William Deal from the Departments of Religious Studies and Cognitive Science at Case Western Reserve University. My project involved comparative ethics, and the idea was to compare how American students, that is to say my students here at Case, might solve or understand ethical problems as compared to students in Japan. So one of the things that we were interested in was whether there were cultural differences. In fact, there's a lot of evidence to suggest that human beings solve ethical problems on the basis of sort of gut feelings, subjectivity, emotion. So that was one of the things that we were trying to test. And so the students not only got an opportunity to try to solve or to think about ethical problems, but they also got a chance then to see how somebody from a very different part of the world might also think about and try to solve those ethical problems. So the centerpiece of this particular project was working with a very famous problem called the trolley problem. There is a train coming down the tracks. It is out of control. The person driving the train can't stop it. And ahead on the track are four work people who, if the train isn't diverted somehow, will be hit by the train and killed. There is a bystander who sees what is happening, and he realizes that there's a switch, that if he pulls the switch, he can divert the train onto another track, thereby saving the four work people. The problem is that there's yet another work person on this alternate track. So the choice is, do you pull the switch, save the four, do nothing, and allow the one person to die? What we wanted to do with the project was to have the funds to be able to build in Second Life, to program in Second Life, the trolley problem. So that you put students in there real time. You're going to pull the switch, not pull the switch. You're going to push the guy, not push the guy. So the idea here was to try to take this out of the realm of a kind of intellectual problem to one where you really had to make that kind of gut level decision. It is expensive to program in Second Life. You need experts, and that was what the funding provided for. And I think it was really an eye-opener for a lot of the students to see both differences, which they expected, but also to find that there was a great deal of similarity in the way that the students reacted to similar kinds of ethical problems.